Hi, trolls. How are you doing? Do you need a hug today? I think you do. Do you contact us and try to get under our skin because you're lonely and you want in? I can help you, troll. You see, I have a key over the bridge, the one that I walk over that you live under. You know, trolls, it's kind of funny. I get a kick out of it because sometimes trolls really amuse me. I like them. They encourage me. They really do. Because here's the thing, even with trolls are dicks. They're assholes. They've generally got a complex. They have some internal issues with coping. I get it. I got them sometimes too. So when the trolls come out at night, you know what? I look at the trolls' messages and I first think, okay, is there any truth to troll's message? Because, even though they're a troll, they might have a good point here and there, besides on the top of their head with a dunce cap. So I look at that and say, okay, are there anything, are there any messages I can get from this? Is there any internal work and growth I can get from this troll's message to me? Yes, maybe. So I'll take the messages, I'll thank them for that because I am trying to grow and change, which is great, growth, upliftment, up and out, better things. But then the trolls come with the passive aggressive comments. They'll try to wham wham, slam you one here and there, try to put you down or downplay you. And they don't know what's really what. They don't know who owns what in this world. I recently got called of being nothing more than a glorified stagehand, which made me really laugh because I'm like, who do you think owns the stage? I'm not a stagehand. I'm just me. See, and then the person tried to put me down too because they tried to first imply that I was nothing but a glorified stagehand. Okay. Then once they found out that I am not that, I build shit. Once they found out, then it was like, oh, okay, well, you're an owner. Who watches stuff for the owner? Okay. Then they threw out that I wasn't a fan, a real fan. And I said, you're right, I'm not a fan. You see, a fan who watches entertainers is getting something from it. You're being entertained. You're using that person for your own use. You're fanning the flame and fanning their pocket. That's not me. You see, I consider these people my equal, even my friends. Real life. So I don't fan flames. I speak truth. Period. That's what I do. A real friend is there. A real friend isn't going to help you to increase your numbers and your likes. No, they're going to help you to increase your mental mentality and your life. I care more about a person's soul and true growth than I do about entertainment and likes for television. I left the entertainment industry a long time ago and went on the backside because the pettiness and the tomfoolery that goes around is enough. But then to have outside trolls thinking they know stuff when they don't. Just because you see someone on one platform under a name doesn't mean that that's all they do. No, it doesn't. People stop prejudging. And, even if I was a glorified stagehand, at least I'm helping and pulling my weight, not dragging people down and being a weight. You see, sometimes people get pissed off at me because I tell the truth. People don't like shadow work. It's too much for them. Then they got to really deal with their internal shit. Because I'm not going to sit here and humor you or fan it. I don't want to waft your stank around me. I'd rather clear it out. So sometimes I struggle with proper coping tools as far as speaking to people, and I'll get passive aggressive at times too. But I generally try to catch them and apologize. If I'm wrong, you know what? I say I'm sorry. Because nobody in this life owes us anything. I don't owe you anything. You don't owe me anything. What we do because we choose to. I choose honesty because I like to help people with seeing reality. Sure, I could go along with people's narratives and try to boost their monetary value, but really, so what? What do you do when the money runs out? You still got a soul, right? You still got to be whole, right? When you go home at night, what do you deal with? Yourself. When your wallet is full and you might think that's cool, I look at you and really think you're acting more like a jackass fool if your house, your soul house, is empty. So, trolls, I don't know why you want to troll me. If you need a hug, if you need a friend, let's do that instead. Let's do that. I don't really have like a bunch of people who dislike me. There might be people who are like, damn, she's a bitch, because I'll tell the truth. But I don't have enemies. I don't have real people that are like, oh my gosh, I can't stand her. What they say is, damn, Jody's a shadow worker. She'll make you do the work. And then they might try to put me aside. Try to put me aside because they don't want to deal with the truth of it. Truth always comes back around. So it's either me who will say it or someone else if you're lucky, because, you want friends that are going to look out for you. I don't want a friend who's going to just encourage my bad behavior if I'm being a fool. Don't do that. That's not what a real friend does. A real friend is going to pull you aside and be like, you know what? You look a damn ass right now. Let's work on it. Let's not do this. Not, yeah, let's fuel it. You're right. You're right. Let's all take sides and fuel the drama, fuel the flame. I'm not a fan. You and I are not the same.